Hi, Sagittarius, welcome back. I am going to be doing your February energies up to date since I did my last reading in 2016 for the end of that year. And we're just going to go ahead and see what quickly um, is going on with you right now. I hope your new year is wonderful and that you are slowly getting like your footing and your balance back, Sag. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and read your prevailing energies right now. I mean your main energy right now, or your main cards. Okay, so we have the Tower. We have the Eight of Swords, Temperance, and centering everything is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so all right, Sag. Hmm. So whatever situation made you to check out this reading, or whatever's prevailing life issue that is on your mind right now, clearly something broke down. Okay, something that you were building up. Um, whether that was like a situation in your life with work, or um, with a personal life, a personal relationship, family issues, or just who you thought you were as a person, and then something happened and just, shook you and just broke all that down. Or if it was those relationships that I just named, something happened and the foundations to either one of them or all of them just crashing down. It was a rude awakening. And now you feel stuck, you feel trapped. I just have a hard time understanding that, because it's like the Tower came first and then you feel trapped. I would think that you would feel trapped and then the Tower will come down. But at least you have Temperance here at the end of the day, so that's good news. Okay, you will find your balance again. This is your card. This is a Sagittarius card. Temperance. You're going to you're going to be yourself again. You'll find your balance. And perhaps I want to say that this Tower was more like a awakening for you, for your personal self, to free your soul. I feel like this Tower was basically to let you know, Sag, that you're okay just as you are. Okay? You just who you are is fine. It's okay. Um I don't know if you've been struggling with your identity, lately. Like, have you been struggling with your self identity? Like, really, Sag? As great as you are, like, I wish I was a Sagittarius. Ooh, I wish. Okay. I think I have Sag just like a couple of places in my chart. But you are a beast, okay? Like literally. Half man, half beast. You're an animal. Um, so I don't know if you were struggling with your self identity. When I see this card, I I feel like this is a person that just doesn't know who they are. They don't get who they are. Like she's standing here, beautiful. Her hair probably looks like she just went to the salon, okay? Her dress is like perfectly coordinating with her shoes. This is a gown. It looks like it's silk or something, okay? This is how I read into things. It looks like silk. I mean, her dress is like coordinating. It's perfect. It's matching her shoes. It looks like she was just relaxing in her castle, and all of a sudden she decided to leave and start walking by foot, like in the mud or something. It's like, girl, are you lost? Do you know where you're going? Like, why would you leave your castle? You're like, it's like you're a queen, and you left your castle to come and walk in the mud looking for something that you didn't lose. It's just because you don't know who you are. Like, go back home. So I just when I see this Eight of Swords, it tells me this is a person that does not know who they are because of the different thoughts that they have of who they are. And it seems like maybe other people put these thoughts in their heads. Like you're this, you're too this, you're not enough of that. Do this more. You're arrogant. You like yourself too much. What's your problem? You're da. You know? And she's just gotten so confused. You're too perfect. Why are you so perfect? Who are you to just be in this castle? Why are you so blessed? You know? And then she starts saying to herself, like, why am I so blessed? Why do I have all these things? Like, I don't deserve this. Maybe I should go out and work and be like normal people and slave and, you know, suffer. Like, my life is too good. My clothes are too perfectly coordinated. I need to have raggedy clothes. And it's like, girl, take the blessings that God gave you and don't let nobody steal it from you. It's yours. Don't let them tell you who you are. And don't let them be, they're just jealous. They're just mad because they don't have it. And they feel like you don't deserve it. And that's what people do. But you don't know what that person's life is about. You just see them in the castle and you think their life is perfect. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know all the people that hating and trying to bring this person down. You don't know the kind of scrutiny they have to go through every day just because they're in a castle and their clothes look good and they're coordinating and her shoes are matching. So you think that she has it all? She doesn't. Nobody has it all. I don't care how pretty, how smart, how anything. There's something that's missing. And that's just how we are. Woo. Excuse that rant. I be going off. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but so I feel like Sag, you just didn't know who you were. You just didn't know the gifts that you have. That's why I'm like, really, Sag? And I'm not judging because it's like you can have such great gifts, but when you have people around you that hate on you so hard, you start to question yourself. You start to question yourself. And because they're hating on you so hard, they sabotage you. They don't help you out. When they see you, doing the wrong thing or going the wrong way, they don't want to help you out. They just waited to see you fall and laugh at you and say, I told you so. All right, now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. But Sag, that's all done and over with. If the tower had to come down, if something shook you, some situation happened, and it made you to, come to a realization that, man, I have all these great qualities. I have all these great qualities. You stepped into your truth, Sag. You took this sword and you cut yourself out of this. And boom, you became yourself. Okay? Because you this tower came down, it was a blessing in disguise. It helped you to realize that you have it all. You were like, wait a minute, what am I doing standing here? My castle's right there, my shoes getting dirty. This is Gucci. Okay. And you came to the realization that you are actually the magician and that you have it all and you can make anything happen. Good for you. Okay. So you came to that realization that brought you to the end of, this cycle of you living like this, living your life like this, trying to please everyone, trying to be good enough, trying to be worthy enough, trying to prove that you deserve the blessings that you have, trying to prove to people who are jealous of you, who wish that they were you, that you deserve the blessings that God gave you, that you didn't steal, that you didn't rob anybody for, that you were born with. Trying to convince yourself that you deserve it. That's over now. No more convincing. Sagittarius knows who they are and they accept themselves. They're like, I'm great. I'm a man, I'm a woman. I'm half human, I'm half beast. I'm an angel. I got my foot in the water, I got my foot on the land. I'm temperance. I'm cool, calm, and collective under any situation. So basically, drops mic on that. But so that cycle is over now of you second guessing yourself. You're taking a rest though, because a lot has happened, I'm sure. Four of Swords is here. You need to rest, okay? A lot has gone down. A lot of things have happened. Heartbreak, right? This Tower, something came in and really shook you, broke your heart, but it made you to wake up and then go back to sleep. But you're resting right now. Everything needs to settle down. This wheel's gonna turn. Once this wheel turn, you're going to get right back in the game from where you left off. Whatever you were working on, the game is still on, Sag. I don't know. It's still on. You're just taking a rest right now. For 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 your soul to sink in. For your soul to take its rightful place in your body and work its magic and start making decisions according to your soul, according to your truth. And you're just resting right now, but whatever you're working on before, the game is still on. Okay, this is you. You're sitting here, you're looking at this Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if this is somebody else who's working hard, diligently. I don't know what they're working on. But I feel like whatever you were working on before in the past is still on, and you're just taking a rest. The wheel is going to turn. Certain things are going to change around and move around, and you're just going to get right back on it again and start working on that. Yep, that's what I see. I see that you're going to start working on it again. You're getting your energy back. You're getting your sun. You're getting your life force, your life energy back into you. That's brilliant. The sun card also talks about it's just vitality, listening to your inner child, healing for your inner child. It's also a marriage card, but most of all, it's like the blending or the coming together of masculine and feminine, which is also what the world card is. It's a merging together of your masculine and your feminine energy, your yin and your yang, and that makes you a whole person once you have that energy in you, solidified in you, and that's also what the sun stands for. So that's all great, and You have a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands. There was something that you walked away from, that wasn't giving the emotional support that's tied to, like I said, whatever you were doing before, that you walked away from it. Um, but it's going to be made brand new again. And you're going to keep working. I mean, because this 8 is connected to this cup, usually I would be like, oh, this is new love. For some of you, it will be a new love, a new situation. But what the cards are telling me is that it's the same old thing that's new. Because this is an 8. I mean, you've been working on this, and this is like a continuous cycle. When I see 8s, I don't see 8s as things that you're going to walk away from. Like, it's just take a rest and then get back to it. Okay, like this is an 8, this is an 8. This is continuous. It's like you weren't happy, but you're gonna be. It's gonna be new. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here. The World is here. Judgment is here. I mean, this is all like new energy, energy clearing type stuff. So I feel like you're walking away from the old and you're walking into the new. So, and it's the same thing that you've been working on. This is you here looking at it. So I don't see it. But this could also mean like this is another person in your life. Or this is you and this is another person in your life that's been working hard on something. Um, and they have a new love or they have a newness in their heart towards you. It could be that too. But all in all, I don't see any other person in this reading but you, Sag. Like, there's no other people here. I see this 8 of Pentacles, so that could be like an earth sign in your life. That's very important. And Cups too, so there's a water element as well to them. But I don't see anyone else. This is all about you, Sagittarius, coming into your own, understanding that you were perfect like you were already. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to change nothing about you. You're not to this, you're not to that. You're fine just the way you are. And yeah. And once you stand into your truth, once you stand into who you are, then that old thing that wasn't working, that had to crash down or whatever, you're going to be able to better work it because now you know who you are. Okay, you're going to be able to really get to work and make that thing what you want it to be now because you're honest with yourself. You know who you are. You're your true self. But all in all, through this whole process, like, you've learned how to like maneuver life, like how to play the game of life. Like, you've learned how to walk away from things that are not working for you. You've learned that as soon as something starts to turn left, sneak away. Okay? And basically this card is like somebody who's learned to like win in every situation. You know what I mean? Like, you can see when things are going left and you just make that decision before you catch that L. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, somebody's being indecisive with me. Okay, bye. Oh, this is not working the way. Okay, bye. Oh, you're trying to plot and scheme. Okay, bye. You know what I mean? Like, you're on it. You're on it now. Like, you're not gonna waste time, give people the benefit of the doubt. Oh, maybe they're gonna change. Maybe they're gonna do better. No. As soon as you see something slipping, you're out of there. And at the same time, when you see an opening, like some type of opportunity, you know now to jump on it right away and work that thing. Okay? So that's what this card reminds me of. So all in all, now you got the skill to win in life. Sag, you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them. And that's great. So that is all that I have for you right now, Sag. Until next time.